the bilateral stimulation. And that's actually what walking is, right? To have that bilateral stimulation of right, left.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So it's total integration. It literally is, of mind, body, spirit.
So take us through, Audrey, what it would look like you can pick an individual session or a group session of what a PsycheHike would look like. That rhymes.
Well, I would love to. So we gather together, and usually, but not always, there will be a theme that a group, a team, a retreat is working on. And so what I do is I customize the hike to somewhat integrate that into what we talk about when we get to the top, because that's when all these creative ideas come out. So things that would never come out in a boardroom are allowed to come out on top of the mountain. When I'm working with individuals, like you said, we were talking before, their stories will all of a sudden change. In other words, they begin to allow their minds to open up and remember when there was a time when they thought differently. And I do actually take people through a kind of a short guided meditation when I get to the top, so that they do have an opportunity to go back to a time when they did think differently, when they really believed that they were all that and more. In other words, I take them back to whenever they thought. Now, some people, when they were 3 and 4, thought they could fly. They thought, I am the greatest thing on the planet. Other people had their coming out, shall we say, at an older age when they started with a sport and they excelled at that sport and they felt like $1 million. And then everything in their life was just great. So I will take them back to that time when they felt like they were fabulous. Everything they did was terrific. They were in a great place. They felt great about themselves, and they felt powerful, not powerless. And when they can sense that in their bodies, that's when we start moving forward with whatever's on their agenda, individually or as a group, because they reconnect with that sense of, I can do this. And what happens is, because some of these people believed they could not get to the top of the mountain, which of course I know they can, because there's no winners or losers. And it's not about speed. It's about just reaching the top, period. And everybody reaches the top. There's no one who doesn't. So we all get to the top. And for those people who really, truly believed, I never thought I could do this, that's one wall that we were able to break through. And so that's an invitation to go deeper, to think bigger, to stop putting those constraints on. Because after all, you've just hiked for the last 35, 40 minutes. So you're feeling great. You're feeling energized. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling motivated. And from that place, all things are possible.
I love that. So you're saying you basically, you have, let's say, a group, and you have them go up, and as they're going up, they're receiving all of those benefits that we talked about earlier about what happens with the parasympathetic nervous system and the breathing and the letting go of the past and the moving forward. And then you connect basically with everyone's individual superpower, right? That moment when they felt that they were all that.
Like I say, the Superman moment.